Well, I don't know. I guess it's time. Time for BurnEye bonus of this is behind Mount Yunaska. And I was just on the phone with my friends that I first discovered this with when they took these pictures of the bear or monoliths, the guardians here. And you can clearly see the heads, the guardians here, whatever the heck they were. I don't think that's pareidolia, especially when you have the path up behind and you have, oops. So this is from Mount Yunaska, and we're looking at these guys here and the path there. Oops. There we go. My apologies. So the carved pathway into the cliff that then goes up, and you can see that it goes up into potentially a cave. That there's another carved path here that also on the close-ups go into a cave. So is this an under mountain city? Potentially. I don't know. But I'm going to go explore it and check it out because it is super sus geology. I've gone back twice and found very, very suspect things all around. And these guardians are definitely something. And like, I swear you can see, like, that's a head, potential other heads. I don't know. I think needs further investigation. So here we go. Here's the other path carved out. And a close-up of that path carved out on the side of this cliff. Very, very suspect. Very suspect site. And what is going on in Antarctica? I believe it probably is most likely well, either inner Earth or where they're definitely testing the DO weapons and basing the EW weapon stuff out of, but also potentially where they're tracking off-world stuff. I don't know. But I think that's what is going on. Antarctica is very fascinating. What is at the South Pole? Okay, so this is from the backside of Mount Yunaska. And as I zoom in, oh no. Is this the video? Sorry, I think this was the one that zooms in on. Oh, there's the dog. Come on. All right. No, wrong ones. My bad. Okay. Well, here we're going to show the front side of Mount Yunaska and what we found there. And there's this guy, which each one of these is a block stacked on top of another block, as are these. And this straight up looks like a freaking reptile mouth. And then there's like this pyramid triangle, both carved and then placed on top of his head. And this cave goes in very, very deep. And it is on the front side of Mount Yunaska. And is it another entrance into potentially the same mountain city system? And why is there a reptile head on this dude? So it's like it's even got the two nostrils, the eye sockets, and it's like it's actually got teeth on there. I wish this picture wasn't so pixelated, but here again, getting closer up to the structure, you can see the eye socket, the nostrils. It's a straight up interesting cave spot that is super suspect, and it is on the front side of what you're just looking at. And so here you can see this opens up behind this giant structure. Again, you can see very, very creepy. Like it is a dragon head. It is a reptilian, and it is a massive cave structure hidden behind. There you can see the teeth. And super, super suspect. And the fact that this cave enters and opens up very, very large. So you can see here that there's like these passageways behind here, a couple blocking stones, but you can get around it. And this is like 10 feet tall right there. Like the size, it's absolutely huge behind this guy. So this is the front side, and then those other guardians on the back side. And again, looking into the chamber that then opens up behind it, and very, very suspect, to say the least. What are we going to find? We're going back to check them out and see what is behind there. And indeed, it's the caves. The caves are behind this guy. And shout out to my buddy Cody Catch, who I was talking on the phone with last night about going back in. Another cave right behind him there. And shout out to his girl Brittany, also going to come on. And anyone else that wants to come explore Mr. Reptile Dino frickin' mountain cave system. And then, so that's the top of them. Almost looking like a face. Almost. Pretty much looking like a face. Very suspect. Another one looking pretty face-like. Pretty pareidolia. I don't know. All in one spot. Like all of this in one spot. It's very, very suspect, to say the least. This is like 40 feet high total or something, at least. And then there's the chimney path behind. And very block-like, very suspect block-like formations. I'm not sure, right? Like, and then there was what looks like straight up petroglyphs carved in. Like, is that teepee, trees, horse potentially? I'm not sure. But very, very suspect. And then there's what looks like potentially this runic or other language down here, just like what we're looking carved into all that other stuff. It's literally what find on these rocks. And like, is this cuneiform? Potentially. And it's straight carved into rock, so I don't know. It's very suspect. Very, very suspect, all in the same area. I wish these pictures were higher resolution. My apologies. And right, I don't know. I don't know. It's all super suspect, and I will be going back to explore these very soon. And just again to show that it was, oh, I closed it. Never mind. I was going to show the Guardians on the backside again, but I closed that file, so that's the end of that one. Boom. All right. Well, on that note, love you all. Clear mind, talk to you in a minute, and we'll see everyone on the next one. Till then, ta-ta.
You crazy mother. Yeah.
It's just BurnEye.
Hey, Bernie, just like last week, huh?